Hi, guys. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Plexus. Welcome to our team. First of all, we're so excited that you're here with us. This is my favorite part is the community and the friendships and just hearing each other's stories, cheering each other on, being there for you. It's just amazing. So we wanted to welcome you. I'm Brianna. I'm the Sapphire Ambassador, and Amanda is going to be joining me this evening and sharing a little bit of her story and talking about some tips for success. And so I just want to welcome you to the team. And I have been on the products now for 5 years, which is crazy to me because when I started Plexus, literally I had every thought in my head that I would be returning it. I did not expect it to work. I put it on our credit card because I didn't have the money to actually buy it at that time. And I just did not really have high expectations. I was the person that didn't believe in supplements, didn't believe in these types of things. And that mindset quickly changed. Within just a few short weeks of starting the supplements, I started seeing more energy, my digestion improved. And to give you a little bit of quick background on that, I have IBS, which I was using the bathroom 5 to 10 times a day. And I was miserable. I was truly the version of sick and tired of being sick and tired. And when I say that, I was on an antibiotic 4 or 5 times a year for sinus infections, for gut issues that I was having. And little did I know that the more antibiotics I took, the worse my gut got. I did not know that. And so it just seemed to be like this vicious cycle. And they put me on anxiety medication because the stomach meds weren't working. So they thought the anxiety medication would help my nerves, which would help, going to the bathroom too much, which did not work. And so here I am, a teacher, a mom of 2, a husband on night shift, and I was struggling hardcore. And so when I started Plexus, the energy that it gave me and the hope of better health, I was all in. And like I told you, within just a few weeks, I felt so much better. I was, being up off the couch when I got home. I was up with the kids, being active, giving them baths and playing and doing what I wanted to do as a mom with a toddler and like a 4-year-old at the time. So I was so sorry. My son's in there doing homework. We know how that goes. So I am just so excited that you're here with us because this literally changed my life. And so a few weeks ago when I had blood work, it was perfect. And I've never had perfect blood work in my life. And I'm 33 years old now. So to say that, I feel is huge. So we first want to talk to you about just being here, being with us, being a part of the team. Join the Rise Up Village page on Facebook. Make sure you're active in that. If you want to be a part of a community chat, we can get you in a chat thread to hold you accountable with your supplements. Take your supplements consistently. Take them every single day. And if you miss a day, just jump right back into it. This is not something that you miss when you go on vacation or when you want to eat bad. This is supplements. And so when you're eating bad, when you're on vacation, these are the things that you want to take so you feel better. When you're on vacation, you're not eating as good and, you're up and more active. And my supplements literally make vacation 10 times better because I can eat the things that I didn't used to be able to eat, like ice cream with my kids. And, I still feel good. So consistency is key. It's just like brushing your teeth. You brush your teeth like twice a day, right? We remember to do that. And it's important to brush your teeth because we know our teeth will rot out. It's the same thing with your supplements. They are there to improve your life, your everyday life, your health, and you want to take them consistently. So I want you to make sure that you're taking them consistently. I also want to talk to you about communication with your sponsor, your friend who got you started. I want you to make sure that you are in good communication with them, whether it's through text, Facebook Messenger, whatever you prefer, but letting them know the ins and outs of your schedule, what you're taking, when you're taking it, and if you're being consistent or not. That way they can help, because there is a lot of trial and error that goes into taking these supplements, especially in the beginning. That is super important. And so letting them know what's going on, if you're seeing a difference in things, is super duper important. So make sure that you're talking to them and letting them know. And I just want to say this too, be open to the change, right? Be open to that communication, because you may not see the results that you want in those 30 days, right? But what if in 60 or 90 days, those results come and you missed out because you stopped in 30 days? We know Rome wasn't built in a day. Our bodies aren't Amazon Prime, right? And so this takes time. You've got to heal your body from the inside out. And it takes 60 to 90 days for your body to heal and repair and rejuvenate those cells that are damaged. So you want to be consistent, and almost always at that 2-3 mark, people are like, oh my gosh, like revolutionary things. And it's just your body, I think, starting to really understand what's happening, because your blood sugar starts truly being balanced. Your gut is in good check, right? All the bad is getting removed, the good is being replaced, and you are removing the inflammation and the toxins. So you really start to feel really good at that point. And so I'm going to switch it over to Amanda, and she's going to talk some success tips with you and talk about some detox that you may experience, which we celebrate those things, and she'll talk to you about those. And so I'm going to switch it over to her for a few.
Hey everybody, my name's Amanda. I'll just tell you real quickly some background on my story. I actually started the products for weight loss. I know a lot of people start, for weight loss, and I always try to explain to people now that I'm a lot more educated that, weight loss is sort of just a happy side effect of a happy gut. So, Plexus is truly about gut health. I did not know that when I started. I didn't really know a lot about gut health when I started, but thankfully I stuck with this, and I started with a gut health pack. And because it changed everything for me. I actually was experiencing so many other things. I just thought that maybe if I lost weight, I would feel happier, but I was experiencing a lot of depression, anxiety, like some real mental health issues before I started. And after about 2 weeks in, I felt completely different. I had a huge mind shift, and my husband made the comment, gosh, whatever you're taking, please keep doing that. Because, he said he had his wife back, I was me again. And that's what, my greatest takeaway was from Plexus. It really can touch on so many different things. But I also took the products through my pregnancy, and had just a wonderful pregnancy, especially compared to my first. I mean, it was like having two different bodies. I literally felt like I was in a completely different healthy body this time around, and it was wonderful. And I breastfed, and now I'm still continuing to take the products. And my daughter takes the products, my husband takes the products. I have a 4-year-old, that takes them. So we're just a big old happy Plexus family. But anyway, so it's been really great for us. But I'm going to talk to you guys about detox, because this is something that a lot of people, it's kind of misunderstood. And so I want to talk about just kind of what it is first. So when you start taking these products, these are probiotics. And as Brina was saying earlier, like if you're one that takes a lot of antibiotics are good to kill bacteria, but they don't kill just the bad bacteria. They kill all of the good bacteria that's in your gut as well. And so, if you're not repopulating that, it's just a whole slew of things can happen inside your body when you don't have that good gut bacteria doing its job in there. It's responsible for so many things. And so whenever your bad bacteria starts the good bacteria starts to die off, then this bad bacteria called Candida yeast starts to thrive and flourish inside of your gut, creating just all kinds of problems and all kinds of even diseases and things like that can happen through an overpopulation of that. And so whenever you start taking these products, So our probiotic is a little bit different than a lot of other probiotics that has something in it that will actually kill that candida yeast. And when you start having that, that's your detox, that's your die-off symptoms. The die-off symptoms that can happen when you start killing that, we think of like headaches, fatigue, extreme sugar cravings. And I always explain that because this is supposed to help you like not crave sugar, right? But detox, the candida yeast actually like feeds on sugar. And so if you're kind of killing it off, it's trying to stay alive in there, it wants to stick around. And so you're going to have these intense sugar cravings, but those are signs that it's working. And so these are very important to just kind of be aware of as you're going through detox, because a lot of people will assume, oh my gosh, it's making me have headaches, I'm going to quit taking it. But these are good signs. These are things that sort of tell people you kind of have to like stay on the journey long enough to like see the end of the rainbow. Like you just have to like keep on pushing through these tough times. But that's why, like as Brandon was saying, it's so important to communicate with your sponsor. If we don't know these things, that are happening with you during your detox, or just any changes at all that you notice. Oh, okay. Then we can't coach you through it. And so we need to be able to hear from you whenever you're taking these products, and know that, like you tell us all the changes that are happening so that we can let you know, okay, this is normal, or, we'll adjust your dosages. There's a lot of that happens during like the first month to 2 months, because, everybody's body is different. And through detox, we just really have to pay attention to every little thing that's happening with you to help, like make sure that you're successful in the product. So as I said, fatigue, headaches, extreme sugar cravings, some things like that, even like me personally, I know it's kind of like TMI gross, but like I was having like extremely gross BO, but that's because your body eliminates toxins that are like all these toxins that are being broken up inside your body through the probiotics, and they're exiting your body through your poop, your pee, and your sweat. That's the only way it has to escape. So if you're not drinking your water, which is the next thing I was going to talk about, then it will exit your body in other ways. And I was running a lot at the time whenever I was really working hard, exercising whenever I started taking the products. I was trying to like make lots of healthy changes, but that mine was coming out of my body through my pores, and it was bad. But so that's very important to like drink your water. And this is not just a Plexus thing. This is just like for normal human function. Everybody needs at minimum half your body weight in ounces of water. Our bodies are made of primarily water. And if we're not supplying them with a continuous water supply, then we're just walking around dehydrated. And if you're detoxing and dehydrated, it can get ugly. So it's just very, very important. And don't worry, if you're getting drinks, most of the time, whenever you sign up, you're getting at minimum the pink drink and the active, hydrate, all these other things are really, really great to take during that time, because those drinks count towards your water intake. If you're not a water drinker, then that would help. If you are a water drinker, awesome, and if you're not, it's just like so important to like try to work up to that, to get your water intake. It's very crucial, as a matter of fact. And another thing I wanted to talk about, this is something kind of new actually, that I think is just a really great idea, is make a list of the things that you want to change whenever you start. And because not only is it good to just kind of look back on as like, this is the reason I started, not to quit on yourself, like try to remember, but also to remember like 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 months down the road of like things that you were experiencing that you kind of just like not even notice they've gone away. Me, for example, I used to pop antacids all the time. Like I would just take one before every meal, because I knew that whatever I ate, it didn't matter, was going to make me feel like, I don't have like the, regurgitation stuff, but like I would just get this really sour stomach, and, it made me feel like I had to throw up all the time. And I would take those like a few times a day, every day. It was just over the counter. I never had a prescription for it, but it's just something I don't do anymore. And I didn't realize it actually. I was like, wait a minute, I don't take antacids anymore. And it took me a while, that didn't go away right away. But that's the thing with Plexus, and that's the thing with these products. Sometimes it takes time, but the continuous use of it, you will really see results. And it's really amazing to just kind of like go back to that list and see, my gosh, I'm not, doing this anymore, or just even these little things, so I really like that idea of the list. So, Rena, I'm going to turn it back over to you to talk about referral links and perk credits.
All right, guys, that list, like when we talked about that, that is so good because I forgot about so many things that I struggled with. Like, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't struggle with that anymore. Like people talk about things and I'm like, I used to have that too, but I don't have that anymore. Right. And so it's just like, praise Jesus. Seriously, like that is not a thing in my life anymore. So perk credits is something super exciting. I love perk credits because I save mine up and I get free collagen all the time. So perk credits, when you order every single month your combo on subscription, you get perk credits. And every month you're earning about 100 perk credits, which is about $10-ish in free products. So when you first joined with your welcome pack, your combo, you got 250. And then every month thereafter, you get 100. So if you're on your second month already, you've already got 350 perk credits, which is about a $35 product for free. And so when you log into your Plexus office, your account, there is a perks option and you can go in there and see what you can get for free, and that will ship in your next subscription box for free. So anytime you want to edit your subscription or change things around, let your friend know who got you started, or one of us know, and we can help you. That way you can use those perks and you don't lose them, because we definitely don't want you to lose your perks either. But it's super exciting because like every 4 or 5 months I can redeem mine for like the skincare that I want, or the collagen, or something that maybe costs a little bit more, but I can save those up and get them for free. And so that is what I like to do. And it's a good way to try new products too for free. So I love the perk credits and I love that they have put that into place. And the next thing that you get as a VIP is your referral link. So it's so fun because it's just like when you join Stitch Fix or the boxes or whatever, and you get your referral link to share with friends, that Plexus will give you a referral cash bonus. And you can use that towards product, or you can use it towards income. Like you can take it and have it put into your Plexus wallet or into your bank account. It's your choice. So I want you to think about 3 friends. Who are 3 people in your life that you can think of who struggle with energy, their digestion? Maybe they are diabetic. Maybe they have autoimmune issues, or they have a lot of inflammation going on. Honestly, everybody we come in contact with needs Plexus, just for those reasons right there, because all of our food is processed, the environmental toxins that we're exposed to every single day, these things change our health drastically. And so sharing with friends keeps you accountable, and it's so much more fun, right? Because when you join the gym or you start something new, what do you want to do? You want to tell your friends and you want to do it with them, because when I do something fun, I want my friends to text back and forth with me about it, right? Like, oh my gosh, we just did this together. Like when my friends joined the pool last year, guess what I did? I joined the pool. Like, I'm not going to be left out of that, right? So now it's like, when are you going to pool? Let's do this together, right? And so it's the same thing with Plexus. You want to do this and you're 80% more, when you're held accountable, you're 80% more apt to have results and stick with it, because you have that accountability of your friends doing this with you. So that is super important. And so just referring 3 friends this month, you can earn over $450 in bonuses. And that just like gives me chills. Like you probably heard my voice like quaver there, because it's just like $450 is huge right now. Gas is super expensive. Groceries are going up. And life costs a lot of money. And I don't ever want your supplements to be a burden on you when you need to order them, because I want you to be able to consistently order your supplements and feel good. And so think of your friends who you can invite to a event that we have. Like we have one Thursday. It's in a Facebook Messenger. So it's very like laid back. It's not intimidating. They'll get Plexus information, products, stories, the testimonies. And so it's great. And then you'll get credit when you refer them. And so if you're thinking like an extra $100, an extra $500, even an extra $1,000 or $10,000, whatever it may be, the sky is the limit here. And we truly want you to know that. So I also wanted to take time and introduce you to some friends who are from the team on here. And so if you have your screen on gallery view or you like swipe it, you can see that Addie is on here with us, and Addie is Amanda's sister-in-law. And so they are family. Joyce is my friend. We met through a mutual friend. And so I got to help Joyce along her journey. Jenna is over there, and Jenna is my friend. And so this, you can just see how it just like is a spider web effect. And, you know, these are my girls, they're mine. And that's what I call them. And I'm blessed that I get to do this with them. We get to share health, hope, and happiness together. And we get to change lives and impact people. And because of that, we earn an extra income that has blessed our family. And so it is a true blessing to be a part of this community, to be a part of this company, and to be a part of this team. We have something special here, and we definitely want you to be active and be a part of it so you get the best results, because that's why we're here. And so we thank you for joining us tonight, and we are going to do a fun giveaway. So if you watch tonight live or you watch the recording, let your sponsor know that the code word is IGNITE, and they will put you in the giveaway for a Amazon gift card. And so that will end, we'll probably do like 24 hours or so. And so that the code word is IGNITE. So tell your friend who invited you to Plexus that you watched the welcome call and you know the code word and you want entered into that giveaway for the gift card. So thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Thank you for being a part of our team. We are so happy you're here with us, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Bye.